G'day everybody, Vanessa001 here, bringing you a Metro here today. Gameplay's nothing special, you know, Metro's Metro, so yeah, it's pretty much just there in the background kind of thing. I got a threefold commentary. I wanted like three subjects I want to talk about. First one is I want to thank everybody who left kind comments on my in real life video. I much appreciate all the support and that. Got 3 dislikes on it, and I lol at you. I mean, you clicked the video, you gave me a view, that's all that... Yeah, it just doesn't matter, okay? You watched the video, well, you clicked the video anyway, so... Thanks for that. You know, leave a dislike if you choose, but you've clicked the video, so... If you don't like my stuff, don't watch it. That's what it comes down to. If you click the video, you've given me a view. So, if you want to protest, you want to show me that you don't watch my stuff, don't watch it. Okay, that's the way you do it. So leaving a dislike, go for it. You clicked the video already, so it doesn't bother me. So I just thought I'd put that out there for those that troll me every day with the, you know, dislikes and that. It's laughable. That's not what I want to talk about. It just popped in my head then, that did. What I wanted to say is, I thank everybody for their support and that, and I was actually taken aback by the amount of good wishes and that came from people. YouTube, in my mind, was turning into just the biggest troll fest ever. Pretty much just a waste of time even to look at comments, but reading all those, I kind of put the video up, watched it, just check for quality and all that sort of stuff, and then left it. I didn't really go back, I didn't look, I didn't read any comments. I thought I'll just let this go and see what happens. You know, I've said my bit now. You know, I'll go back in a few days and have a look. And I was very much taken aback by what people had said, and I thank you all very much. And yeah, you made me feel very good about my situation and the support and everything. I'm just blown away, guys. Thank you very much. So I wanted to get that out of the way, and thank you all. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is our community, our Battlefield community. Now, I've been reading a lot on Twitter, I've been talking to people, and there is a thing that seems to be happening where I made a video ages ago about Bad Company 2, well, with Bad Company 2 footage, but it was primarily talking about what it means to be on YouTube. Now, it doesn't mean that we're better at the game, us commentators. It doesn't mean that we know things about the game that you don't. You know, we're not gods, Lord, Masters, Almighty of the Battlefield. We're just people with capture devices, with microphones, who enjoy making videos, who enjoy like the editing process, the commentary process, whatever. Now, with regards to the game we play, most of us like playing Battlefield. Some don't. Some have found this game to be not the best, and I'm you know, half and half. I like some aspects, I don't like other aspects. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to be a total fanboy and say that nothing is wrong with this game. There are things that I just don't like hit notifications, one of them. I mean, you have no idea sometimes when you're being shot at. And you see it in the kill cam where your character model's standing, it doesn't get that whole death animation. It's just dead instantaneously. So you do see that. There are a lot of things, you know, there are a lot of things I do like. I like the graphics, I like, you know, the gameplay style is a little different from Bad Company 2, but that was expected, it's a different game. But, you know, I'm not saying I hate this game, I'm just saying there are things I believe could be fixed. You know, the MAV elevator, that's one thing that I really do think needs to be fixed. And I don't think it's fair that they can roadkill with it. I mean, people can sit back in their spawn point in their deployment zone and use the MAV as a remote control wrecking ball and get kills. They might not get many, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they go quite well with just using the MAV. I don't think that's very fair, that they don't have to actually enter the fight to participate in the fight, to get kills, to cap flags, or whatever they have to do to win, whatever they feel they have to do. Now, the argument is, I paid the money, I get to play the game the way I want. My argument against that is, that's not how games work. Okay, games have a certain formula to them. Alright, they have a set of objectives to them. So you play the game in a certain way to achieve that objective. if 90% of your team isn't playing the game that way, it's like a football match. If, you know, 90% of your team isn't running the ball, trying to get the ball over the try line, then you're not going to win the game, and then the game's no fun for anybody. The people watching, like you're watching my video or whatever, people sitting on the sideline, it's just not fun for anybody if, you know, 90% of the team isn't playing the game. In the spirit of the game, I guess you could say. So I'll get back to the point of what we are on YouTube, us commentators. We're just a group of people. Most of us are over 30 years old. Late 20s, 30s. I think Blink is 22 or so. Hobo, he's a, you know, baby. He's probably like 8 years old. But there's other, yeah, Jimmy the Snake. We're all, you know, some of us have families, some of us work, some of us, you know, have small children. It's just, this is the way it is. We're not, you know, 10 years old, 12 years old, 15 years old making videos. We're grown men, you know, for the most part. Who I'm not real. I'm a grown man, but I've got the maturity of like a 10-year-old. I swear, I really do. But we're just people, you know. We have things we have to do outside of YouTube. We don't spend, you know, the majority of our time sitting here making videos. We're not TV channels either. You know, you subscribe to us, yes. We're happy to have you. But when you make a big deal, oh, I'm subbing because you don't. Well, this is my channel. You know, I'm going to put up what I want to put up. And if it's not Battlefield, then I think that's something you have to look at yourself about. Why am I sub to him if I'm not enjoying his content? Just, you know, quietly unsub. You don't need to declare your intention to unsub. Doesn't bother us in the slightest. It really doesn't. Okay? We're here to have fun. We're here to make videos, to, you know, communicate with each other, to, you know, exchange ideas, to whatever, interact with each other. It's just not about what you guys seem to think it's about. It's not about us trying to prove ourselves as being better than you at this game. Alright, it's really not. I enjoy this game. I'm enjoying other games at the moment. I don't particularly post other games because I can't really capture. I can capture PC footage, but it doesn't look that great. I typically don't play many, you know, single player games by myself. And at the moment, a lot of us are playing Battlefield, so I capture I can't capture at the moment anyway. My capture cards have been repaired, so that's why this is quite old footage. You might have seen some of this footage in the PKP Raw video that I put out a while ago. Now, getting off topic. That's just what I'm coming to. We're not trying to say to you guys, this is how you should play. And when you get comments like, oh, reality this, reality that, it's a fucking video game, guys. Okay, it's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be realistic. If you want realism, go join the military. Okay? If you think that this is any way, shape or form resembles reality of what it's like to serve in the military, you're just sorely fucking mistaken. Okay? This is nothing in any way, shape or form a resemblance of what reality in the military is like. Okay, I've come from a military family. I grew up around army bases. I've met many a soldier, and this is nothing in comparison. So all this reality bullshit, you really need to just fucking shut up about that. It's nowhere near. Oh, in reality, no, okay, it's a video game, guys. Alright? And if you just gotta stop that shit. That's just ridiculous statements that you're making when you say, oh, in reality. No. Okay, just no. It's a video game. But, okay, going off that topic, just remember, okay, we're not here to serve you. We don't expect anything from you, okay? We just want you to realize that this is not, you know, our bread and butter. This is not how a lot of people make their living. We do this for fun. And if you choose to unsubscribe, just do it and don't go making a big deal about it. No one gives a fuck, really. Okay? Just do what you do. Go somewhere else. So, final topic is the blackout for Battlefield 3 that is going to be happening on March 2nd. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it over the last day or so. A lot of it's started up today, and now if you have no idea what it is, go to Don't Invite Me Bro and check it out. I'll leave a link to an article in the description below. It is important that we do this as a community, that we take back a little power that EA has taken away from us. Now I say EA and not DICE because DICE are a part of EA. The EA calls the shots, okay? The marketing department calls a lot of the shots with regards to what happens to this game. So if you have any anger directed towards EA, this is where our anger is directed. They have pretty much taken the power away from the community and made this more about money than anything. If you have seen what's happening with Mass Effect 3, you'll understand what I mean. The monetization of DLC, just the actual money grabbing that's happening right now is just despicable beyond belief. Now we need to take back the power as a community, and one way to do that is to have a blackout, to protest this game, protest EA using this game is what I should say. Now a couple of ways we can do that is we're not going to be playing the game, we're going to black out the community sites. If we can just make this known that we want the information we deserve about what's coming out, what patches are being done, what DLC we're getting, how much that DLC is going to cost, and the release date of this DLC and patches. We need to take the power back. When this protest starts up, I do hope that a majority of people in the community participate in it. I will not be playing for 24 hours. I will not be talking about it on Twitter. I won't be doing anything. And if you are on Twitter, you can follow us and Battlefieldo and Don't Invite Me Bro. You can go there and follow those two. You can have a look at the website. Battlefieldo and Don't Invite Me Bro are now partnered, so you can go and check it out. All the information is there. As I said, a link to a blog post will be in the description down below. I think we all need to do this. We need to take back the power from EA. We need to tell them that we are their community. What we say is important. It's not to be dismissed. It's not to be overlooked. We are not a string of numbers on a computer, as majority of the time we are to EA, to any big company, is where, you know, hashtag 7785178 customer ID number. That's not us. We here are the Battlefield community, okay? All of us here. And EA needs to understand that what we want is more information. What we want is more information now. So I'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching.